Hello and welcome to View from Felaban. I'm here with Steve Donovan, who is Head of Transaction Banking for Latin America at Citi. Thanks for being here today, Steve.
Thank you for having me.
So what are, you think, the most relevant trends that you see in the sector that you cover right now?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think there's a number of trends that we see, but I think the most impactful trend, which we've been seeing for quite some time now, but it shows no sign of easing up, is the modernization in financial services infrastructure. You know, be that open banking, a move to digital currencies, but more impactful than that, the migration towards faster payments or instant payments, which has been, adopted very heavily, not just by the private sector, but by consumers as well. And for the latter, this is the first time they're actually entering the financial services system. So it's happening at a real pace, and we would expect that to continue for the years to come.
And in terms of the products that you offer to your clients, given that we are in a peculiar market environment in terms of monetary policy, in terms of geopolitical instabilities, have you seen your clients asking for, let's say, different products or new products, or an increase in the different products that are demanded?
Yeah, I mean, if you just look back in time, very recent time, treasury was kind of focused on automation. That was priority number one, but we've now seen that evolve to really demanding from the banks value-added services through data. So we've seen the adoption of APIs increase exponentially, and we're enabling our clients now to, interact and attain data directly with suppliers, with beneficiaries, with government entities even. We're a leading provider of those types of services. We've always adopted and embraced the inclusion of fintechs, e-commerce companies. So we're kind of playing that connector role, enabling our clients to connect directly through a number of avenues. And I refer to us as the conductors of an orchestra. There's a huge financial services orchestra out there, and our role is to conduct that orchestra on behalf of our clients.
Very interesting. And one last thing, you mentioned, of course, instant payments. Yeah. What do you think is other things that are maybe, governments working on any projects, any new law, or what do you think are the major developments that we should be looking for maybe in the coming years, something that will impact your business?
Yeah, and I think governments across the region, and we have to remember this is a very progressive region in terms of modernization. It really is, by the way. I think governments are very focused, and they have been for some time, on inclusion, be that social inclusion, be that financial inclusion. Instant payments at some level is addressing the financial inclusion element at some level. But I would expect us to continue to be in active dialogue with governments around the issue of sovereign-backed digital currencies in the future, which is going to be transformational. And again, starts to attack the dilemma that we have with the informal economy and the formal economy and all things inclusion. So more to come, but that's the path we're treading.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Thank you.